Hello there. My name is Ben. I'm the Customer Success Manager here at MessageDesk, and today I am going to be running through our broadcasts feature. It's a really great way to reach a lot of your customers, contacts, clients, or what have you in a group type of setting. So most times when people want to send a broadcast out, they're looking for a way to send out a lot of text messages without creating a group message. So that's one thing to note about broadcast. This is not a way to create group messages. If you send a broadcast out, you're not going to have 20 people in a group that can see everyone else's replies. Broadcasts are a way of sending one message to many people and it still be a one-on-one conversation with them. So if I send a broadcast out to 20 people, it's going to appear as if I had sent the send button 20 separate times to send the same message. So these broadcasts are a great way to start conversations with your contacts. Once you do send a broadcast to a group of people, if anyone replies, those replies will end up just showing up in your inbox here. So broadcasts are a super great way to send out promotional messages and just start more conversations with your contacts. Without further ado, I will just go ahead and run through the feature here. So we are in the broadcast menu here. This is showing all the previous broadcasts that I have sent out. As you can see, they're labeled completed. So we'll just go ahead and go through the process of creating a new one. So I just go ahead and click the new broadcast button up there in the top right. And then my broadcast is going to need a name. This name won't be shown to your contacts. This is just for the internal purposes of being able to know what the broadcast was called. So that when you go back later to your menu, you know what it was about. So for broadcasts, we can just do weekly promotion. And then a broadcast always needs to be assigned to a group. And why is that? We need to know who to send it to, essentially. So to make a group, all you'll need to do is go into your contacts menu and go to the groups tab, and then you can create a group here. So for creating groups, if you need more information on the different types of groups in MessageDesk and how to make those, you can go ahead and just check out our contact and group overview article. It's super helpful in getting to know how to do these. But if we imagine that we had already created the group here, I am going to go ahead and just search for the one that I want to send this message to. So weekly text subscribers is the one I'll be sending out. And then this right here is the message compose box. It's probably familiar to you. It's the same one that you'll see in the inbox and everywhere else in MessageDesk. So it doesn't change just because it's in broadcast. So this is where I'm going to just type out and compose my message. So one really cool feature of MessageDesk is going to be our tags. And broadcast is really where tags become really, really useful. So if I go to my tags here, I can click on my insert tag button, and then I can look for a contact tag or even an organization tag. For this purpose, we're just going to go for a contact tag, and we'll go for the first name tag. And all this is going to do is essentially when it gets sent to these 20 separate people, or for this purpose, the one person in the group, when it sends, it's going to pull in the first name that's labeled on their contact information and display it in this field right here. So instead of saying, hey, and then this first name tag, it will say, hey, Ben, when it gets sent to me. So this is a really great way of personalizing those messages that get sent out to, 20 or more people, to where it would be impossible to send each message individually and personalize it to where each person feels like it's a one-on-one message. So I will say just, hey, first name, look out for our deals this month. And then I can choose to send this later. So I can schedule the broadcast. I can schedule it to recur depending on what MessageDesk plan you're on. So I can have it recur weekly, bi-weekly, by weekday. But if I just wanted to schedule it for one date, I can just go ahead and do the frequency as send once, and then select my date and time here. So I'll just go for Tuesday at 2:28 p.m. And then I can just go ahead and confirm that schedule, and it'll send out. If I wanted to send it out on another day that really isn't, compliant with any of these specific frequencies here, I can always go ahead and just add another schedule down here and schedule it out for a specific date that I want that to go out. So you can schedule a message to go out as many times as you want, but this message will not get changed as those schedules go out. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and send this broadcast immediately. So I will go ahead and click send now, and then I will go ahead and click send. Something to note is this reply stop to opt out of all further communication. This is appended to all broadcast messages when it is the first message that is sent to that contact. So if I've never sent a message to a contact before, it's going to append this to the end of that message just so they know that they can opt out of receiving messages from you. And for you, this is a great way of keeping in compliance with federal texting regulations. So we designed the system so that it automatically keeps you in compliance. So this will automatically be sent out at the end of the first message to a contact, and then from there on, you're in compliance. So we'll go ahead and send this now. And then once it sends, as you can see, it's right here. My broadcast has been completed. I will exit out of that. And then once it is sent, I can click into the weekly promo, and then I can see here all the details of my broadcast. So I can see the message that was sent. I can see the delivery rate that message got. So if any messages failed, I would be able to see them here, and then I would have a, let's say 70% delivery rate, and it would be calculated there. And from there, if you did have any failed messages, you could go ahead and see who those were failed to. And you can also see who the message was sent to. So this was sent to me, and it was delivered successfully. So that is a brief overview of our broadcast module. It is fairly intuitive. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. The email address is just support@messagedesk.com, or you can go ahead and just click this help button in the lower left corner of your MessageDesk account at any time, and we will be able to help you out as soon as we can. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video.